You right. You right.
Went down to the basement, came out with a script.
I finished this script.
And y'all gonna watch it.
We can get into some real shit. This is the problem. Because someone like him can walk into a financier and they'll give him whatever the fuck he wants. And someone like Shaka Khan that makes Black Judas, phenomenal film, they're not gonna give him money.
Huge problem.
That's the problem.
I'm on.
Pass, the documentary from Movie Pass. You know them creators were black? Did you know that?
I did not.
Remember that?
All I know is that they were struggling.
I was talking about that black that we always miss our boat. We didn't miss it that time. They started that shit. And they kicked them out.
No,
What they do?
They didn't get any.
I agree with you.
They wouldn't give them
I agree
funding.
with you. You're absolutely right.
They hired these white CEO and whatever, right?
Go ahead, man. Call them Jews.
Movie. It was profitable. It was $40 a month.
Oh,
The white people drop it to $9.99.
I'm talking about culture.
They crashed the company.
Sold it for pennies on the dollar, right? Pennies on the dollar.
Yep. So they won't get funded. I can't walk into a finance and go get funding. Ridley Scott can to go make Gladiator 2. To make Gladiator 2.
Years later.
24-year-old movie? No, 24-year-old movie.
Imagine walking into a financier and they're like, oh yeah, so what can we do for you, Ridley? You know, obviously I'm a big fan of Gladiator. Oh, I'm glad you said you're Gladiator. I'm thinking of making a sequel.
Because
odds. Ridley. That's brilliant. How does
How much do you need? How much do you need?
400 million? Sure, take it. Denzel? Sure, take it. Pedro? Sure. Can we get Russell now? We can't get Russell. That's okay. Here, take 400.
Little sticky with Russell. How about Pedro? He's diverse, but white enough. Yeah? He's like, can we do it?
Hey, just look though. Okay, just look. Give it some time. All right, it's gonna come around. We got Hideo Kojima's and who my man that's over at Studio Ghibli that just come out of nowhere, out of retirement, making new movie.
I don't know, man. Hey, listen, Magic. I like a film, entertainment-wise, the U.S. is peaks. Personally, I think the best stuff come out of Europe.
Oh, right now?
Oof. It's
No, dog. I'm gonna actually say it's over in Korea. And have you checked out any of the motherfucking Bollywood, bro? Bollywood is heating up.
Bollywood, well, they've been good, CG wise and shit like that. They just need like stories that stand out, like
yeah, they don't need stories that really come over everybody else.
And dramas like soap operas, those are hot. And then we have Squid Games. But like what they do with Supercell, that shit was surprising to me, bro.
That is UK. That
was surprising because they would never make that kind of show here. Ain't no way.
And you know what led to that, bro? What led to that is getting Black Lightning canceled. That's some shit.
What do you mean?
They had to cut off their show over here to get that started over there, man. It was great foundation.
No. Because the creator's black. The creator of Supercell's black. So
what?
He's black. It says executive produced by Rap Man. Ain't no white person named Rap Man. His name is Rap Man. No, so I'll tell. So the thing is, and Supercell isn't the first one. Like I watched this show called Gangs of London, UK show, Lazarus, UK show, and I was noticing something. I'm like, nigga, I was watching Lazarus. The main character's black. There's other people in it, but it's like, so in the UK, race is like different. It's weird.
Yep.
They don't feel threatened by black.
So
that Rap Man can walk into a financier and they'll give him money for a show. Unlike here, like they'll give him money for like a show if like he has a proven record, everything you do you're supposed to do. He'll get a show. They won't do that here.
Right.
They won't. Kugler maybe. Kugler's proven, but like, ain't nobody's going into getting financed. Ain't no way.
Gangs of London. Say, Charles? What'd you say? We're not just gonna finance. We're not just gonna put money behind some guy's idea.
guy off of the fucking street.
Yep.
Man,
Who do you know?
And
Who do you know?
There was a show called Gangs of London, and there's this black family in the show. It's basically like a bunch of gangs fighting for control of London. And awesome show. You guys should check it out. It's from the director of Raid, The Raid. So the director's white, obviously The Raid. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, obviously they're gonna kill off the black folks. These niggas won. I'm like, what just happened? Like, I couldn't. I'm like, these niggas, they won. Like, wait, the black people won? Like, nah, ain't no way. And then they roll credits. I'm like, what? Something, this ain't. So it's literally story in UK.
oh yeah, no, I can dig that. So what you telling me is if they was over there directing one of these motherfuckers, the next Captain America would be like, you know what? You're better than Rogers.
It wouldn't even come up. They wouldn't even mention Rogers. It doesn't have to be about Rogers. The title's been moved. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like the whole thing. You're watching Supercell, waiting for some racial undertone. Nothing, and it's like you're waiting for it. Like, when is the cop coming in to shoot them up? When are they getting? There's other issues we have outside of the same issues that you put, like, you pound us with all day.
Right.
It's like, can't even understand, like, couldn't even put it, like, can't even fathom that you make a story like that. And like, wait, are they? So now we got YouTubers here, like, oh wait, are they even black? I'm like, are we doing this? Are they even black now? Because there's no one. So that's it. Like now they can't now. You know, I watched Supercell. It's pretty good. It just made me think like, oh, we can't even make films over here like that. They wouldn't let. He said they wouldn't let us make films over here like that. That's what someone said.
I mean, is that? But is that
wrong?
True?
He's not wrong.
Okay. Do you think? About to get Dion.
Let's go. We heating up in the second half. Donovan's gonna be pissed editing this shit.
Coogler is a special. Coogler's different. So Coogler is different. Even though he does touch on those, don't get it twisted. He does it so tastefully and tactfully in his film. Do you think most people that have experienced the trauma? Let's not forget, this isn't like a you suck kind of thing. This is like what you've experienced. Like, it's not like, I stopped watching that shit. Like I think somebody got shot. I can't watch it. Like, I can't do it no more. I don't need that in my head. But do you think someone can write that without feeling the obligation to touch on that stuff?
No.
I don't think they can.
Not here in America.
I don't think.
In America.
I don't think that Hollywood. I don't think that. All right, look. Can I get on my soapbox for a second?
Get on. Go ahead.
I think that there are certain people who have gotten clout in Hollywood that have like an embargo over black content, to where black content, black-centered content cannot make it into the mainstream without ticking off boxes. So it can't be. You can't have a story centered around black characters without a single mother being involved. You can't tell a story about it can't be that without the father having a bad relationship with his son, or somebody being on drugs, or you know what I'm saying, or somebody having a traumatic background, because the people who have gotten success who look like us in Hollywood are gatekeeping the content because they just got it packed in that tight.
So you think it's black people?
I think that somewhere along the way, guys like Tyler Perry, for as successful as they are, have trademarked black culture as just being a singular thing, to where you can't tell a legitimate story around African American culture without ticking off those boxes. The father can't be involved with his family. The mother has to be a single mother. The children have to be magical Negroes. They get straight A's but still live in the ghetto. You see what I'm saying?
American
It can't be. Say what?
American Fiction.
American Fiction did that. American Fiction captured that. That's why that's a great movie, because it basically pointed the finger at everybody there, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, So what you're saying, Charles, is that overseas in the UK, they don't care about any of that. You said this the last time we went live, right? Nobody in England, you can make $1 billion in the UK, right? But you're never going to be the king of England.
Facts. It's safe.
You're never going to be the king of England. If you make $1 billion, you're never going to be the king of England, right? So they understand that. Like, even though there are black people over there and Asian people over there and Middle Eastern people over there, the race issue doesn't matter so much because they can't do anything to be above who's at the top. There's no such thing as a magical Negro from the United Kingdom.
That's true. They don't even use the term.
Right?
And I don't know if we touched on Anthony Joshua. I think you brought this up.
Yep.
When Joshua competes, they don't say a black British.
Nope.
They just say British champion.
British champion.
There's a national pride, like he's ours kind of thing. That's the part that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? It's so weird because as soon as it's still, the Olympics are happening right now. Simone Biles, amazing African American. Absolutely phenomenal. Did you see that flip from the African American gymnast? And double spin 5-4-80 from the African American gymnast Simone Biles. I'm like, bro, we get it. She's black. Like,
yo, and what I'm saying is, like,
say her name.
No, and you're right. Like, you're right. So when you think about entertainment over here, it doesn't matter how good your story is. You could write the greatest story ever in American fictional history, but if you're not ticking off them boxes, they're gonna call Tyler Perry and be like, "Hey, do you know Charles from Miami? You know this guy? Who is this dude?" Nah, I don't know him. All right, cool. Click. Boom. That's it. All right, cool. Let's call Steve Harvey. Hey, Steve, you know this guy? You know this guy Majin from Detroit? Nah, I don't know him. Click. Boom. Hey, let's call Kevin Hart. Hey, Kev, you know D. Smith from Houston? Who the fuck is D. Smith? Does he know Tiffany? No, call Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, do you know D. Smith from Houston? Nah, I don't know that nigga. Click. Boom. That's it.
That's crazy.
That's it. Hey, Dwayne.
You said Dwayne.
hey, Dwayne. You know this guy Dion out in Orlando making moves? No, I don't know Dion. You know what I mean? But I do have this sequel to the sequel to the sequel that's about to be on Netflix. What's good with that? Oh, Moana 2 is about to come out. Hey, how you feel about 400? 400 works. Boom, click.
That's depressing.
Like, yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Like work. It's like a job. It's like, oh hey, we just had somebody apply to hear from Lockheed Martin. You know this guy? This guy? Oh, no, never heard of him. Okay. Oh, so sorry. Thank you for your application. We just other candidates at this time.
And you know what's dope? The dopest thing about Ryan Coogler along them lines is that Ryan Coogler is not a magical Negro.
At all.
Y'all agree with that?
Yes.
At all.
Well, we know who the magical... I'm gonna stop saying that. Let me stop saying that. Because y'all roasted your man Gambino. And I didn't listen to his album. Did y'all listen to his album?
Oh.
I listened to the
new one where he
with
with the chicken in his hand.
Majin, did you listen to his album?
I've listened to one song off of it, off the recent one. I listened to the one he released before Activista. That one was better, but I haven't listened to all of this one. So
he's a very, very good artist.
I
released the movie with his album, right?
Yeah.
That's some rich shit. That's crazy. Like, what you talking about? What's like? Ain't no way.
Yeah, but after that, but now after that, my man has said, I'm done making music. Y'all niggas is over with.
Listen, man, how much money would it take? How much, D. Smith, how much money would need to be deposited into your bank account to listen to a Gambino album?
Man,
That's
how,
crazy.
how much is that check going?
I mean,
That's crazy.
how? It's the same thing when Jay did the Samsung thing, right, with the 444, and he got a billion streams the first day. How important is the music to you when you make that kind of business deal?
It's not important.
You've made it clear, and maybe take match of the film to the. Is the film out? Where is it? Is it on Apple or something?
It's everywhere. It's on all streaming platforms.
It looks beautiful. I mean, it's well shot. The film looks good.
Salute, big ups. I love Atlanta. Atlanta changed sitcom television.
Great.
But yeah, we know who they are, right? But along them lines of what you were saying, though, like entertainment in America is peaked.
I think.
Peaked.
I think
The
music, TV's doing really good, but movies for sure.
peaked.
I mean, yeah, I think the rest for a bit, come back in a decade or something.
Nah, I don't. To be honest with y'all, though, I don't know.
Next.
I mean, listen, on the slate for anything coming out for the rest of the year, like what's the all right? Is there anything that y'all are looking forward to for the rest of 2024? Squid Game, maybe.
Squid Game?
Squid Game, at least the first couple of episodes.
Yeah, Squid Game.
Severance.
You said Everett?
Severance.
Severance? Is that this year?
It's supposed to be.
Severance for sure. Yeah. That's about
So-
it. You can count on one hand.
So you know, I mean, listen, man, I still gotta watch Supercell. How many episodes is that?
6. You can binge it in.
6. Damn. So they gave them the little test run for season 1.
They did.
I gotta watch it.
They did. It's
And
interesting.
I gotta watch it, man. Like, you know what I mean? They tried something with Raising Dion. They tried, but you know.
Yeah. I'll definitely watch next Supercell nigga versus the next X-Men. You feel me?
All right.